How's it going, Bianca?
I'm a bit hot.
You're a little bit hot?
How are you?
I'm a little bit hot myself.
Yes.
We're just going for a bit of a walk down to our own private beach. So I've just been walking out on the paddock, looking at how the water's moving across the land. And then we've come under this tree cover and the temperature has dropped quite a bit.
There's a big old dead one. There's something growing on the top of it.
Yeah, there's some sort of orchid or something growing up there. So it's probably the hollows up there, probably home to a couple of parrots as well.
Feel the temperature drop.
It has dropped a bit. We're actually coming down to the creek area now. The creek is the border of our property with our neighbour over the other side.
It's a little bit more rainforesty down here.
It is, and quite a few degrees cooler.
And different plant species. Lots of vines.
So this area down here was flowing the first time we came down, and the subsequent visits it had dried out. So we didn't really get a good look at what it was like down here. As you can see, there's a little bit of a sandy track down here. It goes down to the beach.
This is actually the bottom of the creek bed before it changed direction.
Yeah, I'd say there's been some human intervention over the years as well, because you can see there's bits of soil that's been pushed up, or sand that has been pushed up to one side. But
well, I did say this has flooded, and it has flooded up the bank.
That's right. We saw last time there was debris. I don't know if we're going to see it this time, but it was a good above the fork in that tree there. So what's that? 10 foot plus?
Yeah.
Ah, spider web.
Oh, big one.
It's all right. I broke him for you.
Yeah, no, I've actually got the spider.
Oh, okay. I know what you're worried about, Bianca. That's only a little spider.
Did I scream?
No, you didn't scream. So every time we've come down here, we've heard wallabies hopping through the bush and seen a monitor of some description. I wonder what we'll see today. Actually, we're talking today, so we've probably scared stuff off.
Jack scares things off too. I keep losing my voice.
This wasn't this full last time we were down here.
No.
Let's come back to here.
Oh.
What's that?
Did you miss it?
What's that?
There's a little baby water dragon just legged it across the water surface.
Oh, really? Oh, look, you can see, I don't know if this is coming out on camera, but there's a trail here. Looks like someone's tail.
Come on,
some sort
Jack.
of dragon.
Jack, come on.
You right there, buddy?
Ugh.
At least it's a sandy bottom, so he's not actually messing up the water quality too much.
I just love how he bites the water. He doesn't just drink it.
You had enough? Bianca was worried about not bringing water.
Wow, clean water.
So anyway, this is what is called the beach. And you can tell because it is very sandy.
Yes.
And you folks who follow us for the aquaponics will probably be able to work out that this is probably something that would be fantastic for IAVS, which is a sand growing medium. We need to do a vinegar test to see that the pH is correct. Yeah, I haven't really seen any shells in here. We have found freshwater mussel shells up at the dams, but we haven't seen any shells in the sand down here.
Come on.
I do have a sample of the sand back at the house. I should probably pop it in the vinegar when we get there. So when we got back to the house, I did a test on a sample we collected a couple of weeks ago with our daughters. And yeah, there was no reaction with the vinegar whatsoever, no bubbles. Even gave it a bit of a stir with a chopstick. So this sand here should be fine to use in an IAVS sand-based aquaponic grow bed system. Pretty chuffed about that.
It's a stick.
Do you want the stick? You can have the stick.
No, there's a smell on it.
I really liked the creek as a sand creek, because all our creeks on our old farm were soil based. You'd walk through there and it would get very manky. Oh, there's loads of fish in there too.
Yeah, I think there's some sort of
Jack,
tadpole legging it through there as well.
Right where I was filming, buddy.
Dad, it's cool.
So I was trying to zoom in to show you some fish, but yeah, we have a jack. But there's very small fish in here. Haven't seen anything large, haven't seen any crayfish while we've been down here, but I dare say there would be if there are some in the dam. because the dams have overflowed down here. So this is another nice big area that's all sand. And as the old owner said, the location of the beach as such changes from year to year, flood to flood. So it'll be interesting to see where it ends up next time. And I have a feeling we're actually just off our property. I think our property ends just round about where Bianca is, and we're actually on council land at the moment. We need to get a drone up or some sort of GPS system organised so it can plot how far along here we actually own or manage or look after, whatever you want to call it. It's very pretty.
Come on, Slowpoke.
I'm coming, I'm coming. You've found some rubbish, have you?
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
It's like a shampoo bottle or something.
It's got a ball in it.
Has it?
Maybe a shower gel or something.
So just to show you, this creek, while it doesn't hold flowing water all the time, there's a number of these large water holes. I don't think it would hold water all year round, but definitely long enough to give the animals something to drink. So I've decided to go up the track just to see where it ends up. And you can see a lot of the flood debris up there. A lot of that would accumulated the last flood. A whole heap of sticks and bits and pieces down in there. So the water level does get fairly high because we're probably about, oh wow, there's another bank of material just through there. We're probably about 3 metres above the creek level here.
Yeah, easy.
Easy, and I found another bit of rubbish. So come on, Jack. Jack.
Come on, Jack. You're good. Let's go.
So the ground is still very sandy here, so I take it this has been part of the creek in the past. Not 100% sure where this track comes out, but it would come out just below where the pig pens are, I think.
You reckon?
Yeah. So the sun's just gone behind some clouds and geez, the temperature's dropped, hasn't it?
That's so nice down here.
It is. Tad humid though.
It is.
Tad humid.
Holy crap, look at the size of that tree cut.
I know. That's another big tree. I dare say that was well and true before the old owner's time. There's right up in there.
Wow.
I wonder if this is what they were talking about. Brian said something, there's a couple of places you have to duck your head on the quad.
So you don't get wiped out. Look, polypore.
What was that?
Polypore.
Ooh, fungus.
What's that one?
Yeah, it's an interesting one. Anyway, folks, we're turning right at the stump, so if you never see us again, we're up this little tributary somewhere. We think it comes out, looking at the land behind it, the back of the property, behind the back paddock dam. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
So after a small spill from Bianca, we made it through. And yes, this is looking very much like
The house paddock.
the house paddock. I think we might try and go up and around. I have news for you, Bianca.
What?
We haven't come very far at all. Do you want a hand?
Oh, really?
I don't think we've come very far at all. Well, folks, it appears Bianca and I were wrong, and we've come out a lot closer to the house. They've actually tied that gate shut, so if you'd like to hop through, Bianca.
Oh, crab walk sideways.
Ooh, so elegant. I was going to go over. We have all the children we need, right?
Yep.
We've just come up from that little tributary, and how far along do you think we went, Bianca?
I thought we were past the house towards the back dam.
It appears we only made it to the base of the front dams. So we're going to have to investigate down there a little bit further later on.
With the brush cutter.
So as we wander back to the house, Thought we'd give you a bit of an update on where we're up to with the unpacking.
Not very far.
Not very far, no. So your workstation.
Yep, and your one.
And my one.
To a point.
To a point. Are up and running. Bianca can contact work, so that's the main thing. I can do my shop orders and bits and pieces. And I need to get some decent headphones because we're now in the same office. As for the kitchen, we've got bits and pieces out. Our bedroom, again, bits and pieces out. Bless you. And we've got the laundry set up. The laundry was fantastic. We didn't realise that, I think I showed in the other video that the taps leaked really bad when you turn them on, even with the hoses on, so that's been sorted. We've done our first load of washing through there. It all works hunky-dory. In fact, you might be able to see it on the line there. As for the aquaponics and gardening bits and pieces, we're not going to worry about them really until the new year, mainly because we've got family commitments on. We're, what, a week away from Christmas-ish?
Yep.
And we've got family commitments and want to catch up with friends and that sort of thing. And move the aquaponics system from the house. I'll move the fish from it over to Hamish and Nicole's place. So that's taken the priority for now. So when I come back, I will tidy up this mess here and try and make some sort of sense out of the sheds so we can get cracking on building the garden infrastructure. So I suppose we'll leave it there. Hey, babe?
Yeah, I could do with a cold drink.
There's a couple of bottles in the fridge. Okay then, folks. I do hope you like this little adventure down the private beach. And we'll catch you next week.
Bye.
You going to say goodbye, Jack? Yeah, that's all he knows how to say. Catch you later.
Bye.